Another tricky interview question. I bet you do not know this particular concept. Let me first run this piece of code and show you that the first result is false and the second result is true. Now you notice the code where in the first concept I'm using integer x is equal to 128, y equals to 128, comparing x equal to y, and the result is false. In the second scenario, I'm using a equals to 127, b equals to 127, a equal to b. The result is true. Why is that? Both looks similar only, right? Both looks same. Now the reason for this is because of the concept called as integer caching in Java. Now, what do we mean by integer caching in Java? Java actually maintains something called as integer cache. That means in any value between minus 128 to plus 127, any value that falls into this particular category, Java is not going to create a new object for it. Java is going to refer to the cached object. Whereas if the value goes beyond this range, then Java is going to create a new object. So what is happening in the first scenario is that it is plus 128, which does not belong to this particular range. It goes beyond that. So that's why here Java is creating two different objects. Since there are two different objects pointing to two different memories, equal to operator cannot compare that. That's why it is returning you false. And in the second scenario, since the value belongs to this range 127, Java is not creating a new object for it. Java is actually referring to a cached object there. Because Java is referring to the same memory here, that's why the result is true. So if you have learned something new, please subscribe to my channel and you can keep changing the values and compare these two things. Thank you. See you in the next video.